Hello, everyone. This is Dan Gramza, and welcome to dangramza.com Market Studies for Friday, June 12th. What we see here is a market responding to the idea that a deal has been made with the United States and Iran. To me, it's still intent. Nothing's been signed. Nothing's been agreed to. Well, agreed to, yes, but not formalized. And I'm doubtful about things getting done. But the market likes that idea, and we see a big rally. It also traded above its buy level, dollar difference sell to buy level here, or we don't need to go through that yet. If it trades lower, we would. But follow through, big challenges ahead for this market. Momentum trade is what we're looking at. So Asia, Europe, US, we want that momentum to carry us through the close. And because that says something about belief and confidence going into the weekend. When we look at the dollar, how about that? Whoops, let's move back one more. And let's look at the Canadian dollar. It implies a sideways move. And typically with the news that we have out, the US dollar would weaken and the Canadian dollar in this case would get stronger. Right now I'm looking for a sideways move. Bitcoin also found buyers, but the next two time zones, Asia and Europe, can really set the tone of what can happen here with Bitcoin. So it's an interesting setup, but now the follow through is what's going to be critical. Gold's in that boat. Gold traded above its buy level. Dollar difference, sell to buy level, just to give you a reference there in that market, is $30,500 a contract. And what do we look for here? I look for a sideways move in this market. Watch the yields on the 10-year notes. Crude oil backed off to be expected. They're anticipating a deal could be struck. And that's what we're seeing here price-wise. Dollar difference sell to buy level in that market is $910 a contract. And when it comes to the grains, we have the Wayside report, and actually it's looking pretty good for our crops. Price-wise, it gets pressed to the downside because of the outlook we're seeing. And 11.19 is now the buy level here in Mr. Bean. And I look for sideways to lower going into the weekend. Well, those are my thoughts for today. Thank you for joining me. Look forward to being with you again tomorrow. In the meantime, take care.